Good morning, everybody. So I thought today I would make a video showing what we meal prep, how we meal prep, and just some ideas on how to help you guys out with some numbers included so you can it's different when you have a number to what you're making and actually tracking, calories, protein. People forget fiber, fats, all those things are just as important to sustain strength, energy, and just overall health. It's not about how you look on the outside, it's also about how healthy you are on the inside. And I hope that we can help you out with that with our ideas. And if anybody has any questions or anything, just message us. And I also have numbers for all the numbers for every meal for everything that we eat. If anybody has any questions or just is curious to know more. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Here we go, is a breakdown of Raul's first meal of the day, which is a half a cup of oatmeal, a half a cup of blueberries, tablespoon of chia, of hemp, of maca, and cocoa, 2 tablespoons of PB powder, and I'm pretty sure he does 1 cup of almond milk. I'm at the gym when he goes to work in the morning, but I think that he adds that in the morning. And so what we'll do is we just mix all this together and then it's all ready for him. In the morning, he just adds his milk and cooks it. Pretty good first meal. So this is 512 calories, 66.7 grams of fat, 62.6 grams of carbs, 28.2 grams of protein, 23.4 grams of fiber. This right here will be what Raul's 2 shakes per day contain. We're using this protein right now, this organic protein from Costco, and I do a cup of each of these fruits of this mix, yummy mix here. Organic blueberries, organic cherries. We do 1 big beet, a banana, a scoop of creatine. I do another scoop of creatine in his water as well. A little over 2 cups of hit the greens. You could also use spinach, but right now we're using the spring mix. 2 cups of almond milk, also 2 cups of our Kangen water, about a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more, I don't really measure, of MCT oil, and 4 scoops of protein powder, which will make 2 servings. I just do it in the big blender because it's just so much easier than having to make 2 shakes. And he'll take his first shake with his vitamins in the morning, and he'll have his other shake sometime at work during the day. Forgot to add the carrots and the celery earlier, but I'll get to adding that here in a minute. But altogether, this is 53.1 grams of protein, 878 calories, 155.2 grams of carbs, 29.4 grams of fiber, 29.1 grams of fat. Pretty healthy shake in my opinion. So this is my simple yet delicious guacamole. It consists of 2 avocados, 1/3 cup of cilantro, 1/4 cup of onion, 5 garlic cloves, and 2 peppers of a different variety. And I love to do the variety because it just gives a greater flavor. I roast the peppers and I roast the garlic. Then I blend it with the juice of 2 limes. And this will make 4 servings, so it'll last 2 days, a serving each for Raul and I, which will be about 3/4 a cup in this little bowl here, which I'll send to work with him. The chips bag is 2 servings of chips. And we use organic tortilla chips. The nutritional value of all this put together is 52.74 grams of carbs, 14 grams of protein, 463 calories, 24.55 grams of fat, 11.45 grams of fiber. This is salsa I made fresh this morning, and I don't measure anything, but I guesstimate pretty much. But 1 cup of salsa, which is this that I'll send with Raul for work, is 75 calories, 17 grams of carbs, 3.9 grams of protein, 4.9 grams of fiber. And that's just a guesstimate because, nothing's really measured. But I will tell you, I put a lot of garlic, a half an onion, about a half a bunch of cilantro, probably about 6 to 8 tomatoes, garden tomatoes that are still frozen from my garden, my mom's garden. I put like 4 different varieties of peppers. I try to make this as flavorful as possible. It's pretty spicy for most people, but Raul loves it. And we make this about twice a week. Depends how fast we eat it. Sometimes we make it 3 times a week. But I usually do this Monday mornings, Thursday morning, at least Thursday or Friday morning before the weekend. These are our little snacks every day. Currently we're doing green apples because that's our family hookup. And I sprinkle some salt and I cut them up so it's easier for him to eat at work. 6.4 ounces of carrots is what I weighed out today. A little hummus. This new trail mix we just started trying. He seems to like it. 1/2 a package of this seaweed from Costco. So he does one of these every 2 days. 4 dates, 7 cashews, 8 almonds, and 1 chia seed. And these will be his snacks. I'll put all this mix with this in one baggie, and he'll just snack on this at work. And the nutritional value of all this is 973 calories, 67.95 grams, 103 carbs, 23.7 protein, 25.7 grams of fiber. This is what 178.8 grams of protein, 3,657.7 calories, 587.49 grams of carbs, 125.89 grams of fiber, 212.97 grams of fat looks like. And this here is what Raul eats in 1 day for meal prep. And that is also including the kombucha. So I forgot a few things, but I add those in already. Like the kombucha, sweet potatoes and stuff, but those numbers are figured. I have all the numbers. If anybody ever has any questions or needs help, you know where to find us. So I know this could look pretty repetitive, could look boring to some people, but when it does start to get that way, we just switch things up. We improvise and we just try to keep, make sure we're getting all of our nutrients and keep our numbers the way we want them. And that's what we have weekends for. That's when we have our fun with our food, and we have our cheat days, and just enjoy ourselves. So it's pretty soon here in the next couple days, I'm going to be changing my meal plan. I'm going to be going to the cutting phase. I'm going to start cutting about 1 pound per week. I need to cut for spring, but at the same time, my goal is to keep my muscle mass and my strength as I cut. So it's a longer process than just going on a diet and not eating. So I'm going to be filming that. I'm going to weigh myself, do weigh-ins, and take you guys along my journey. I hope to share with you guys and help anybody else that needs help. Just have a good week and enjoy yourself. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Thanks.